Listen, let me say something that might sting a little bit. Some of you guys do not have a capital problem. You have a control problem. You keep switching accounts, you keep switching strategies, and you keep switching your rules. And then you think that the next funded account is going to fix it. It's not. Today, we're going to break down personal account versus a funded account. If you do not know what a funded account is, it is a prop firm. Prop firms lend you money to be able to trade with their capital. But by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly which account fits your identity and not your ego. All right, let's get right into it. First things first, what is a funded account? And we got to define basically the difference between those. A prop firm is like Apex, Top Step. They give you access to funds and capital if you pass the evaluation. Now, to pass the evaluation, you must hit a profit target. You must respect the daily drawdown. You must respect the max stop loss, and you must follow a consistency rule. All right. And if you break any rules, your account is gone and you got to reset your account. Now, your personal account, pretty simple. It's your money, your broker, your rules. No daily loss, no trailing drawdown, no one shutting you down if you have a bad trade. Before we go any further, comment below. Right now, are you trading a funded account? Or you trade your own capital? What you trading out there? All right. Now let's get right back into it. Now, the strategy is knowing when does it make sense, right? Prop firms are powerful if you got the skills but limited capital. You're disciplined, you thrive under structure, you treat rules like they're law, right? So you'll be great in a prop firm. You can control 50,000 to 200,000 with only a few $100. That's leverage right there. But here's the catch though. You are trading under pressure. Right? That daily drawdown is no joke. It's sitting on your head waiting for you to make a mistake. You start thinking, don't lose instead of executing properly. So you got to keep your focus when you trade. Your personal account, you're going to build that slower, right? But it's freedom. You can scale gradually, so you can take your time scaling. You can adjust your risk. I mean, you can do the same thing with the prop firm, but when it's your capital, it's a little bit different. And you can let the trade breathe a little bit more. And it's compound. So there's no one red day that's going to just take you out and reset you. And you got to think long term, you're building equity. Now, a quick reality check. Let me ask you this. If I gave you $100,000, could you keep it? $100,000 to trade, could you keep it? Or would you blow it in 30 days? Let's be honest with yourself. Tell me the answer below because I really want to know if you can trade $100,000 just like you do $1,000. Let's get deep into it because this isn't just about the money, right? It's about behavior. Behavior with these two different accounts is going to be different. When you trade your live account, that's your ownership. You got that ownership power. It's going to change it. When you got $5,000 in your account, you protect it differently. When it's funded capital, you're going to subconsciously push harder, right? Because you didn't grind years for this money, right? You just bought it. So ownership builds patience. So if you own this account, this is your account, it's going to build up patience. And let me just tell you guys that I have traded both my personal account and my prop firm account. And personally, what I like about it is my personal account, I can withdraw money anytime I want. Make money today, I get to take that money out of the account the same day. So I like having that flexibility. Prop firms, now they do give you more rules and, ways to trade that will, reveal your character, right? So the rules is what reveal your character. And that's the behavior difference that you're going to have in both. It's the rules you set. Prop firms force you to be disciplined. They punish you for over leveraging and they expose your emotional trades. So if you can't trade emotionally or if you trade emotionally, it's going to show. Now, personal accounts, they expose your habits, right? There's no guardrails. It's just you, your impulse, and it's fast, all right? Let's slow it down a little bit because capital doesn't fix poor discipline. That's just straight period. If you can't manage 2,500, you can't manage 250,000. That's going to be the difference as far as behavior. You got to understand behavior plays a part in your different accounts. Now, you got to choose these accounts based off you. You don't choose it based off height. You choose it based off your identity, right? I look at it as a contractor versus a CEO. Prop firm traders are contractors. Nothing wrong with that, right? Nothing wrong with being a contractor. I know some contractors that make bank, right? You have to follow rules. You work with structure. You don't own the capital. The main things. Personal trading accounts. You're the CEO. You got to think in compounding. Right? You got to think in long-term growth. You got to think in equity building. One is income and one is ownership. Scarcity versus abundance. Most traders join prop firms thinking I need a bigger size to make real money. That's scarcity. Abundance say if I can compound 1% consistently or 2% consistently, I can build wealth. Slow growth, compounding, fast growth, blow account. Slow growth, compound, fast growth, blow account. I want you guys to drop a comment, right? Contractor or CEO. No explanation, just one word. What's your identity? What are you going to identify as? Contractor or CEO? All right. I just want to see what you guys think. Now, my personal opinion and my honest take on it. Prop firms are tools, not a destination. You use it to sharpen your discipline. You use it to gain exposure. But if you're serious about wealth building, eventually you want to move to your own capital because ownership changes everything. Remember that. All right. Patience, precision seals the deal. And I'll see you guys in the next video.